Skippy.
We live?
Speakeasy Fingers. They're live at Speakeasy.
Thursday night at Speakeasy.
Boom. We got a peanut gallery sitting in it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm here this time.
Remember the peanut gallery is sitting in. We've got a couple of our regulars that are indisposed this week, so we're missing them. But
Slovey and Jordansky.
They're here in spirit.
Yep. So pour one out for me.
Pour one out for my homies.
So, tasting smelly notes. So if you
haven't seen it.
it'll let you something.
Yeah.
Let you relate to something in it, and then you're ranking.
Cool.
So
Start us off.
Blind.
Bottle A or one or
1A.
you got to pull the curtain.
yeah, pull the
first.
curtain. Pull the curtain.
Take the top off.
I do kind of know where they are, but not really,
Yeah.
because Marshall filled two of them.
Okay, so this is some of Marshall's juice
Yeah.
that he brought us. We have no idea what it is. Is it items that we've had before?
No, these.
Okay.
Well, I don't think these are items we've had before in our blind tasting. Number one, and number two, all of these items are obtainable items.
Taylor.
There you go.
Yeah, nothing crazy high proof.
This one smells like maple syrup right at the bottom.
I got a bottle
Smoked maple.
Oh,
I saw it in the office there.
You know what? It's right there with Beam's 8-star. It's a flavored bourbon.
It's a flavored bourbon. That's
so
right.
good.
So is Beam's 8-star.
Kentucky gentleman.
So is Bean's apple.
Yeah. Hey, smoked maple's great with your pancakes in the morning.
That would be great. A little cream with it and coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
Delicious.
So obviously I've had these. I know what they are, so I'm not going to try to give away too many hints. Be interesting to see. I've not blinded all three of them against each other to see which one I prefer over the other. So I like them all. They all have their place in the liquor cabinet.
Getting a huge alcohol.
Yeah, out of here.
Yeah.
Out of the bottle, it's got all kinds of sweet.
Yeah.
Resetting.
Resetting. Man,
Get some banana,
Yeah, there's
like when
kind of like a twist between a banana and like the juicy fruit, kind of right there.
yeah, banana laffy
when you've got an overripe banana and you're getting ready to make some banana bread, or you're making the banana bread and it's in the bowl. A little bit of that.
We got some slow ladies.
You get a little brown spice to it too.
Little
Just
bit of
like
brown
you gotta
spice.
pull slow to get it to.
Real slow ladies.
A lot of oak on the front end.
Yeah.
This is delightful.
It's good.
It is good. I like
All three of these are great. I like all three of them.
it.
Low proof though.
I will give you.
I'm gonna say it's 95.
I don't like things that high.
I will give you this tidbit. None of them are over 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this one's right there on the teetering of bourbon.
These
80, 84.
there's none that.
That's my guess. We're writing it down.
Right down.
Even though it's wrong,
You know,
and a light rye.
It's got some spiciness on the second sip that you get on the back end.
just a little bit of a slight burn, but the flavor lingers.
It does. Stays with you.
Yes.
No, it's a good one. I
It
like
is.
But a lot of times everyone wants to taste all these allocated bourbons and hard to find stuff. I just thought tonight it'd be nice to review something and taste something that the average person can find this.
I mean, it's not like, holy cow, this is amazing, but it's not, I mean, it's just,
It's a good staple.
it is.
Yeah,
It'd be one you come home after work and pour you a bourbon.
Or it's good enough to drink by itself. It can be mixed.
Let's see what
I'm gonna mix it.
does.
I was gonna say a drop of water probably wouldn't hurt it. Come on, shake off there, little fella. There we go. We'll give her another little drop there.
What you think, sir?
I don't have enough to think.
That's all right. I mean, like, What are you smelling? What
I
are
got
you
the
tasting?
oak off the bottle. I couldn't get as much off the Glencairn. And I got the brown special water off the Glencairn. And the taste like brown special.
Okay, let's just set a minute and then reheat it and smell that empty glass because that'll bring out the alcohol go away and that'll bring out a lot of the flavors in it.
Water doesn't hurt it.
Does that?
No,
Oh no,
no,
not at all.
not at all.
It even pops the proof.
It pops. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't make it more strong, but it.
You just, it's like you get a.
I
Definitely
would
more.
drink-
I get more molasses after I put a couple of drops.
Yeah, and I would drink this one with a rock in it after the water.
After the water. Yeah.
It totally tones down the alcohol smell.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, your
Because
Hydrogen bomb.
it's science, bitches.
science,
Yeah.
bitches.
But, I mean,
The-
I can understand
the hydrogen
flavor, but
atoms
I would think
bond.
on the nose though. I don't
One end of the alcohol attracts water. The other end attracts oil-based stuff, non-polar things. So you
Yeah.
put a little water in there, it's going to hang on to the alcohol.
Gotcha.
Smell anything different?
Yeah.
More pronounced.
I got actually a tiny bit of like honey.
Yep.
Yep.
Some sweet stuff.
What's
Yeah.
your scorecard? I keep these.
The honey stays on the palate too, on the back end a little bit.
There's a slight cinnamon after the water's been in it and the glass is empty.
Yeah. I didn't give the empty glass sniff. I went ahead and did the rinse.
Not bad at all. Okay, let's hit number 2.
Check
Or
her out.
letter B.
Letter B. Letter 2. Number B.
Number B, yes.
Right now, number 1 is my number 2.
I saw that first.
Reset with a little decal.
Little bottled and bond action.
Mm-hmm.
It's a favorite.
Man.
I did throw out a little video most of you guys saw in the text or in the on the Instagrams there the other night. I have managed to procure 11 of Fred Minnick's top 25.
It's pretty awesome.
And in there is the Dickel / Louisville brothers.
I sent a message out that said, "You're an addict."
Now I
He's
will
a
say
collector.
this. I will say this. None of them were bought at secondary pricing. All of them were bought at retail. So if I can buy good bourbon at retail, I'm alright with it.
He's dedicated.
I'm dedicated. That's right. Some people, everyone's hobbies are different. Mine just
And all
happens to
hobbies
be,
are expensive.
and all hobbies are expensive. Mine just happens to be good bourbon.
We appreciate your dedication.
I'm still
You do.
That one's weird.
Yeah.
Weird, he
I
said.
can barely get a smell off of it, and then every time I get a smell,
So-
it's something different.
What's
I
what's
got-
weird for you? Fennel, aromatic spice.
Star
Anise?
anise. Star anise.
Okay, so the licorice types.
Well, that being licorice, but like I got a big vanilla nose on that one.
Okay.
But when I tasted it raw dog, got orange, like not zest, like orange fruit. It was real odd. That's why I said that one weird. I've never had that orange hit before like that.
You do have oranges 10 feet behind you.
Yes, I know that. But I mean,
Oh yeah.
you see what I mean? It's just like it, but then it fades away and turns into something else pretty quick. But that orange is the only thing I can put my thumb on.
But it's not an off-putting orange. Like
No.
sometimes you'll get that orange and it's like orange
No,
pledge.
this is
good.
good.
Very
Yeah.
very citrus
Kind
forward.
of like that candy
Almost kinda
box
like
where you get the orange
chocolate.
one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
ugh. No, negative Ghost Rider.
Legs are just a little faster on this one.
I get the orange on the nose too.
Get orange, I get a little bit of
I get a little juicy fruit. And
That is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
So on
I'm
the
pretty sure it's not weird. I read
on the palate, usually, I mean, as soon as I take a sip, I'm feeling a burn.
Yeah.
But this is, I'm feeling cold, wet,
Flavor.
and then it kind of blows up. Yeah,
flavor bomb.
so the flavor.
it is a flavor bomb.
Okay. Flavor explodes in your
I
mouth.
mean, I'm getting vanillas, caramel. I'm even, I threw out a floral just because I can't put my nose on it.
This is a mix. This is a serious blend of flavors.
I don't know about this one for me.
And since I put the first one at 84, this one's going to 82.
I'm getting like dark chocolate cherries, like cordial cherries.
So I say the chocolate oranges?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had just
On
marked
the,
that.
on the
palate or
on,
the nose?
on the palate, on the finish, after it's dissipated for 60 seconds. You kind of get that how one of those cherry cordial.
Mm-hmm. I'm not getting the chocolate.
The chocolate's real faint, but the cherry
Okay.
and the vanilla kind of mix together. and
Well,
gives you that.
I'm waiting on it. I'll wait on it.
There's definitely a citrus note right off the bat.
Yes, there is. And I'm
That's why I
getting.
said it was weird.
This is different.
It's not unpleasant.
No.
I'm even getting a little bit of fig.
I like this one.
I
So
would.
far, it's my number one.
I would dip fig Newtons in this.
kind of like a tiramisu type.
Bourbon ball sort of.
Bourbon ball, yeah. It's an interesting approach there, Doug.
I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on D.
Let's.
If
Has
I
anyone
was-
tried her with a little drop of the water?
I just did.
I mean, if I was going to drink this, I wouldn't choose it as a mixer. I mean, I would choose it to drink, just for its complex.
It might mix with a Coke or a root beer very well, just because it has those different flavors in it.
Right,
Yeah.
those flavors are there in a cola. Yeah, your cinnamon, your
Yeah.
citrus, your vanilla are in a cola already.
I'm gonna have to revisit that one.
Water seems to make it more harsh.
Get the B again.
Well, I'm gonna do
Come
it.
back to it.
The-
It's all on you.
Water brings out more of the oakiness and the rye spice in it.
Mhm.
It gets rid of the
Some of the flavors disappear with water.
Yeah. Not that I hate it. It's just changes it completely.
Not at all unpleasant.
Thank you, Claire.
So is it? Is it a rye?
No, these are all bourbons.
I was gonna say I didn't.
Unlike me, to not
We
bring a
sampled-
rye to try to stump
We
you guys.
sampled rye all night, and I didn't get any rye
There may be rye in it.
in the mash bill.
Okay. That's it. Let's go. Number C.
Probably wash out my pouring.
Go ahead.
Give me the number C.
Number C. Yellow man.
Fuzzy little man peach.
Fuzz it.
What are you doing with my waters?
Definitely not fishing.
What is this?
Why is there a hook in my head? Oh, ignorance at its finest.
It really is. I want to drink bourbon with those guys.
I do too. Or Bailey's out of a shoe.
Bailey's.
It's a watercolor.
Creamy. It's a watercolor. Bailey's and watercolor. Bailey's up
I call
close.
this Smoke Knob Creek Maple.
Bailey's up close.
I'm getting plastic.
Nah, I didn't get any of that. Nothing that well. Do you need a rinse?
Yeah.
I just can't tell what I'm smelling.
Hmm?
I just can't tell what I'm smelling.
Well, that comes a little
That's
bit
what
from
these are.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, when you get something that like sweet smelling go into your blues.
I know, but I just still don't. I'm not petty.
But and then
Okay.
try to associate it with something that you know, like a holiday or associate a flavor with something.
Yeah.
You know,
Right
like
away, pencil.
this smells like pumpkin pie, so you're gonna get your cinnamon, you're gonna get some nutmeg, and you know that stuff, and then you can build off of that.
It's everything is sweet cinnamon, not just cinnamon, but like sweet cinnamon.
You see, I get like maple syrup.
Maybe that's what
Yeah.
maybe it's
I get a little bit of tobacco on this one.
This one is not sweet at all to me.
Leathery.
On the nose.
Yeah,
Leathery on the
tobacco,
nose.
leather.
palate.
Oh no! But on the nose, I get it's lying to you because I get like pancakes and maple syrup.
On the nose, you do?
Yeah, out of the carrot.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got maple, 100% on the out of the
Really?
bottle.
that's definitely an oak tobacco.
Yeah.
That's
It's burning,
Like
burning.
pipe tobacco.
Pipe
like
tobacco,
flavor
yeah.
of tobacco. Yeah.
did you catch that article I sent to you? It was breaking down the molecules,
I know.
talking about.
Did
the-
you email it to me? Okay, I'll have to check on that one. No, I never did.
It was talking about the different treatments of the barrel for the different flavors, which ones they use to address certain ones they want to keep or get rid of.
Banana. Juicy fruit. I tie those two together a lot because
I get a lot of corn on this one too.
You tie banana and juicy fruit
Oh,
together?
I do the smell on the aroma.
On
Really?
Yes.
I would never.
picking up the corn
That
more
never.
on the, after I've swallowed it on the
Because it's
exhale.
that soft
You know how that
roll on
alcohol
that
lingers?
tied together on.
I get
you know,
that.
it's you get
Corn-
that big nose
corn
pop and it's
based
like
alcohol.
I can see that.
if I say juicy fruit, I'm gonna think juicy fruit. If I say banana, I'm gonna think banana.
Right.
And that's I just associate the two really close.
Definitely getting that.
I've never been able to
Yeah.
associate the two together.
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
I had just looked at bread and was debating it.
That might have been the best meme that was sent in our text message. Fred Minnick going, cornbread.
We are going to have some fried cornbread.
Yeah.
Hush.
Hush puppy.
Hush to the puppy. Fritas, if you will.
We don't have any OnlyFans fish, but we're
Yeah.
gonna have fish fry.
I got some only fins fish in the freezer, and it's almost time to go out and re-up a little bit.
We need to go out and hit some like deep water flathead right now while they're all holed up.
Yeah, I tell you what, you go out on White River, you find a little place, you probably put a hurt.
You pig and jig and you catch it big because the flathead go in and school up in those big deep holes. Just jig them.
Just sit there and
Uh,
that'd be a ball.
yeah.
Well, what about sheep's head?
I mean, it's the.
We're looking for some belly fillets.
Yeah.
Sheep's head don't have any belly fillets.
I'm not much of a.
You don't like sheep's head?
It's okay.
Are we talking catfish?
Yeah.
I'm out. I hate catfish.
Whiskers, they're slimy. Let's
hate-
put it this way: I don't like to touch them.
You don't like catfish themselves. You don't like eating catfish.
All the above.
If I fried some fish and said
I
it
don't
was
like-
cod and you ate it and you said, man, this is good, and I said, this is catfish, you go hate it?
I don't believe. I think I'd be able to tell.
You think you'd be able to tell?
I do. Because
Yeah.
catfish, flathead catfish is
The catfish I've had in the past, I've hated.
Now, there's a process. I mean,
It's
anytime
oily. It's
Oh, you got to
It
you had one
burns.
that's too big, you got to get them
You got to get them like
eating size like 3 to 5 pounders.
Right there.
okay. Well,
You
I'll try it, but as of right now, I hate catfish.
If you get one, that's over 8 pounds, you might as well just throw some in the back.
I think she's talking about me. I used to not eat fish at all.
I love
Really?
That's what she was saying earlier.
Until like 2 or 3 months ago, I used to not eat fish at all. Didn't matter what it was. I wasn't-
salmon. I could eat salmon all day. Tuna all day.
I love all fish.
I don't
Everything but catfish.
We went on vacation.
Catfish
that's
is
all. Fish.
not super high on my. Like, I'd rather have crappie or blue.
So I like young channel cat,
Yeah.
and I love flathead.
Those things.
Okay, those are not in Indiana, but yes, those are delicious to eat. Those are saltwater
Oh yeah,
sheep's head.
yeah, that's saltwater fish, and
Yeah.
those are fantastic.
Those are fantastic. It's like the bluegill of the sea.
Yeah,
Yes,
and they fight.
They
Like a
fight
they
like-
do.
They fight like
They're excellent thieves.
They are. They're bait thieves.
I think on the nose, this is my favorite. On the palate, not so
So
much.
I know somebody that makes some banana brandy, and this smells really close to it.
Yeah. The longer
Yeah.
it sets, the more it kind of opens up.
It
And
smells delicious.
So this is close to a good friend of mine's banana brandy.
I'm getting apple. I'm getting sawdust.
Yeah, you get the oak. I got that.
Crawford Morris,
I'm getting
Yeah.
Crawford Morris.
Dan Stutzman horse saddle.
Grandpa's old tobacco pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Leather tobacco pouch,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
I think this is the
100%.
lowest proof one.
Really?
I do.
I would have guessed it the highest. We'll try again.
And for me, so far, I like A, C, then B. B, to me, it was, I don't know, it's weird.
Too weird, but I love the flavor of
I
it.
don't know, it's
I
really,
like that citrus boom
It's-
right up front.
it didn't flow well with me. I want to taste it as soon as I put it in my mouth, tip of my tongue, and it's like there was nothing, and then it finally hit the back of the tongue.
Yeah.
It just kept getting better for me. C was my favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna mix all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
B is my third, my lowest.
B's your lowest.
A, C, and B.
I mean,
I think A was a 95, which I'm just pulling these out of my butthole. B, I said 92, and the last one I said 82.
I got maple syrup on all of them. A big maple this week. I don't know why I didn't even have any maple nut.
I had quite a bit of the
But
I did too.
juicy fruit on A and C or 1 and 3, however you're looking at it. Leather tobacco on 3 or C. Oak on all of them. The oak was pretty prevalent on both the palate and the nose. A, I had 84, which it's undershot. B, I had 86, and C, I had 91. And I had them ranked as CBA.
Completely
C,
off.
that was my ranking. My favorite was C, and then B, and then
Yeah.
yeah. It got better as we went. And my proof guess, total guess here. On A I had a 91, on B I had a 95, and on C I had a 99.
Good.
No clue though. It's just I'm going by the legs. I'm going by the burn.
Going by the burn.
What'd you have, Ed?
I got them in order 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's why you like them?
Yep.
You
2
like
and
the
3
first
are a pretty big toss up. I mean, really, either way. Definitely 1 was my favorite, and then 2 and 3.
Marshall?
I had number 2 as my favorite.
Okay.
I had number 1 as my second, and number 3 as my third. But in all honesty, it was pretty close between all 3 of them.
I didn't hate any of
I
them.
didn't hate any of them. I
Yeah.
didn't, obviously.
I'm, you know,
I didn't hate any of them, but B for me was just weird.
See, I like the, I like the,
Yeah,
I
I
like
did
that citrus up front, but you know,
It doesn't drink like any other bourbon I've had.
Exactly.
It
Well,
doesn't.
That's why I like
I
it.
know, which I can appreciate that, but it threw me for a loop.
I
well,
would,
let's see what we're
I
drinking
would
here. then.
definitely drink this stuff by itself.
All right, what's letter C? That was a lot of people's favorites. Letter C.
Yes.
Remus.
Remus.
Bobby Remus.
C
Yeah.
was Remus.
Remus.
So what is it?
So Remus is an MGP product.
Okay.
94 proof.
94 proof.
I was way off.
Michter's.
No shock that I picked that as my number 1.
Okay.
If
That was
any-
B.
That was B. If anyone knows,
Did we taste
me-
this tonight? At
We
some-
tried the rye.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And what's the proof on that one?
Don't ask me.
Oh my God! I'm like a squirrel here. This fucking man.
91.4.
91 for
91. I was close. I said 92.
91. What
So-
was this proof?
94.
I was way off.
Okay.
So
so far I'm good as long as one
Get
is
it?
the lowest.
number 1.
Brothers.
5 Brothers.
So what is this? I've never even heard of it.
You've never heard of this one. So 5 Brothers is a Heaven Hill product.
Okay.
Heaven Hill is one that makes Old Fitzgerald and
45%.
90 proof.
I said 95. So
Yep.
it's a lot.
So
I said 99.
So 5 Brothers, Now, I say it's obtainable. It is obtainable. You do have to go to the distillery to buy it.
Okay.
It's not anything special that they just release once a year, anything crazy like that. Most times you go down there, it's on the shelf, it's available to buy, along with if they're having an allocated release or something like that. But it just kind of tells the story of the five brothers that started the brand and went through, goes through all the history, and it's kind of an homage to them. But it's what they would consider along the lines just one of their drinkers, you know.
It was my favorite tonight.
Yeah, and it's good. So, and that was my number 2, and the
Interesting.
my number 1 was
2, 3.
yeah, my number 1 was Michter's, which is not a surprise for me. I'm a huge Michter's fan. If you look at my bourbon shelf, there's about
All the mixtures on there.
about every variant outside of something that's
Let me see that
not
one. The Michter's.
not 20 years old or older.
And that was just the straight bourbon.
Yeah.
Yep, just the normal straight bourbon.
Any rye?
No
mixes?
rye. No
And
rye.
I mean, like any rye in the grain bill.
I would have to look up the mash bills for each of them.
Because like this one, I picked
On the
rye
back end,
on
there
it.
was some spice in it. I don't know the mash bill on that one. But
Have you been to their distillery?
no, I haven't. I wanted to stop when I was down that way last time, but they are currently requiring proof of vaccination and stuff like that. And
I'm at.
not that I don't love the bourbon, but I don't plan on getting a shot to go inside your facility anymore. So,
Science, bitches.
Science, bitches.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just go get it. But to each their own. Everyone's got a personal choice in this world to make.
Beautiful spread tonight.
Good stuff.
Well,
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Thanks, Adam.
Good
Thank
time.
you very much.
Real bad.
Good time.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Next week, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Next week we'll do something different.
And hopefully the rest of the gang will be back.
Actually, may have a surprise guest next week
There we go. You heard it here first.
Uh-oh.
Surprise guest.
with maybe or maybe not. I've been told bourbons that we have never drank,
I've heard tale of this.
and that's a.
That's what
I'm not gonna say it's a
That's
tall
what
order,
Trent-
but that's a pretty damn tall order when you're
that's what
stacking
Trent
up against
said.
Jordan
so,
and I.
so when you get those
No.
Instagram ads and they say, "Hey, join this bourbon club," and you
Yeah.
get the 3 samples and stuff. So I put my email in and then did the what have you tried? And I was like, I tried that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That was like, damn.
Damn. I know that. Yeah. So we'll see.
Okay.
Well,
Till next week.
Speakeasy After
Speakeasy
Hours Bourbon.
After
Thank
Hours
you guys.
Bourbon.
We love you.
Love you.
Signing off.